said, don't call me 203. I said, don't call me Bra. I'm your teacher. Okay. How do you say this in Chinese? Is the Chinese okay? It means to draw, but not serious. Not serious drawing, right? Just doodle. So if I look in your book, if I open your book, does she have any doodles? Because I look at my daughter's books, and in class she always, right here, she always, not like draw a serious picture, it's just called to doodle. She likes to doodle. These are called doodles, okay? So it's not a very serious drawing. Raise your hand, I'd like to doodle. Who likes to doodle? So in English you can say this, I doodle in my notebook. I doodle in my book. I like to doodle. What is it? It is a doodle. This is for you, and there's 2 copies for you, and this one's for you. Yeah. So this word is called doodle. It's not serious drawing, it's a good word to know, to doodle. So today we're going to learn something. You probably will not find it unless you Google. It's called, well, first we have this word. This is called a riddle. So it's a doodle and a riddle together. It's called a droodle. Okay? It's not very popular, okay? It's just, I want you to know why it's called a droodle. So these are called droodles. Look at the picture. What do you see? Go. You guys are junior 3, so you should say, now hold on. 我们国二同学就是一个字. What is it? Man! Jump! Ah! Jump! They say every time, teacher, bathroom! Ah! Teacher, I bathroom. It's all sentence. I bathroom? Teacher, I go to bathroom. Well, so this is a sentence. How do you say this? It's, what is it? Many answers. There's no wrong answer. It's a man. It's a person, right? So it's a man, it's a person, it's a person. What is the person doing? Very easy sentences in English. It's a man jumping, a person is jumping, a person is jumping. Don't just say, man, jump! Because you are junior 3 students, okay? So maybe if you don't know, you can say, I think it's maybe it's this one is easy, but we are going to look at a picture. You'll say, I don't know what it is, so you can say this. Everybody knows, maybe it's an. Okay, so what is it? Maybe it's a, who said couple? Tony, good one. It's a couple, and what are they doing? It's a couple, what are they doing? Dating. It's a couple dating. Maybe they're 2 lovers with secret lovers, I don't know. It's a couple walking. But does anybody know this? So far, 0 students have known this in English, right here. What are they doing? What's that called? They are, somebody said grab. They're grabbing. They're grabbing. It's not good. Somebody said catch. They're catching. Does anybody know what that's called in English? That's called holding hands. They're holding hands. So maybe it's a man, maybe it's a boyfriend and a girlfriend, maybe it's a husband and a wife, right? Maybe there are many answers. Then the drawings get a little bit different. Ready? Who wants to tell us what you see? Before we show you, raise your hand. Tell me what you say. You say, who wants to try? Ready? Who wants to try? Okay, Mia, ready? Mia, you're very good at this. Mia, you're very good at this. Ready? What do you see? What is it? First let me tell you, there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. It's what you see. Okay? These are called droodles. They're very special drawings. So, Mia, what is it? Maybe it's a... Do you need these? Do you need these? You can use this if you want to see it.
It looks like noodles.
It looks like noodles, but maybe this one will say they look like noodles because there are 2, right? There are 2. Maybe they're noodles. Anybody else? What are they? So this one, somebody said C, and I said S-E-A. He said, no, A-B-C-D-C. I said, oh, okay. It's a C. What else?
Banana.
Banana. Somebody said banana. Somebody said French fries, too. Some students said it's a smile, it's a face. See, I don't like the PPT. I don't really like the PPT. Next time, Next time when we do this, I have cards, and then you can go like this with the cards. So the cards are better than the PPT. It's a banana. It's what else? A seed. What else? Anything else?
A snake?
Maybe a snake? I'll tell you what somebody said. Remember, there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. Somebody said this. There are two worms. Maybe you don't know this word in English. It's called to cuddle, cuddling. These are worms. This is to cuddle. So maybe they are two worms cuddling. Can you see that? Can you see that? That's very cool. That's a very special answer. Number two, who wants to try it? So remember, no wrong answers, no right answers. Who wants to try? Anita, ready? Can you see very clearly? Okay, what is it? Maybe you don't need this because your English is good, so I'll just put the picture, okay? Do you need this? You don't need this. You can just look at the picture. What is it? I'd like to say this. It looks like a finger. Okay?
It looks like a finger or...
It looks like a finger. Somebody said this. It looks like a finger like this. And you say, oh, it really looks like a finger. It looks like a finger. Where? Where is the finger? Where is the finger? Remember who, what, where, when, why, what, where is the finger? Don't say in the PPT, on the screen. Where is the finger?
In the dirt.
In the dirt, right? It's a zombie. It's a zombie. It's the first finger to come out from a zombie. What else is it? Anybody else? What is it? Joy, what is it? What is it? If you don't know, it's okay. You say maybe it's up. Everybody think about something, so if I choose you, you are ready, okay? Maybe it's up. Maybe it's an eraser. Maybe it's an eraser, right? Anything else? What else? Maybe it's a pen. Maybe it's a pen. There are many answers. I'll tell you what someone said. Someone said, what is this? One more time. This is called a tail. So somebody said, I think it's a cat walking past a window with its tail up. And look. It looks like that. I think that's a very good answer. Who wants to try the next one? Hey, Anita, why don't you choose the next one? George, ready? George.
All right, cool.
Oh, George. Oh, George. What do you see?
Sorry.
What do you see? Did you say that?
No, nothing.
What did you see? What did you see? Okay, maybe like twerky Jane style dancing, right? Maybe it's Jane. It's Jane. I think it's Jane dancing. What is it? What is it? What is it? One more time. Two legs. Two legs. Two eggs. Two eggs. Let me tell you what someone said in our school. It's a very cool answer. He said maybe it's two knees. Someone is sitting down. I said, what a cool answer. What else? What else? A butterfly. Maybe it's a butterfly. What about this? Somebody said this. Yeah. In fact, in English, this is called an arch. In McDonald's, it's called the golden arches. These are called arches. Some students said two what? Two mountains or two hills, right? But maybe you saw the picture. Somebody said it's a ... walking past the window. A camel. Teacher, what's a camel? This is a camel. And we say camel because, well, this is the camel. Camel. These things right here are called humps. Okay? That's called a hump. These are called humps. So what is this animal? One more time. What is this animal? Camel. Very good. Hey, who wants to try one? Who wants to try one? Who wants to try one?
Maybe Mia won't.
Mia, oh, do you want to try again, Mia? Hold on.
Yeah, I guess yes.
Remember, there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. Hey, listen, my grandmother, she passed away.
Oh, sorry.
No, but listen, my grandmother played it, and she called it mahjong. They like to play it. It's called mahjong. I'm going to meet my friends to play mahjong. Just like Beijing, they say Beijing. So maybe, wait, who is playing mahjong? Who is playing? Who? Look at the picture. Who? Anybody? Who is playing? Roy. Roy, who's playing mahjong? Who is playing? Sure. So where are they playing? Okay. Anybody else see anything different? Not poker. Poker. Or we say cards. Playing poker, playing cards. Who? Oh, these are chairs. This is the poker game. These are the cards. These are the. Okay. Anybody else see something different? Because one student in our school said it's a cookie. These are little marshmallows. These are 4 donuts. Pretty cool. It's a cookie with marshmallows. Mia, what is it? Every time we choose Mia, somebody else takes her turn. What is it? It's a. How do you know poker? I don't know that. The cover, poker, right? So how do you know that? Playing poker, they're playing cards. 4 people are playing cards. I want to show you what somebody said. What if I tell you, someone said yes, 4 people are sitting at a table playing cards. Who is playing cards? So we are looking down on the people. Who is playing cards? Who is at a table playing cards? I would say poker too, playing cards, poker, playing cards. They look, mahjong is maybe smaller, right? But what are they? Who is playing cards? I'll show you what somebody said. Some cowboys are sitting at. Cowboys are not Taiwan de Niulang cowboys. These are American. These are American cowboys. Okay?
Cowboys from here.
These are these guys. Look at his hat. Look at his hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they are playing cards. They are playing poker. So now, can you see that? That's pretty cool. So when you look at these, you can see anything you want to see. Okay? So, good. Let me choose someone. Who wants to try? Who wants to try? Who wants to try? Tony, ready? Tell us what you see. What is it? Listen, yes, somebody did say a cowboy. It's a cowboy. What is the cowboy doing? Playing poker. How is he playing poker like this?
Maybe it's Jesus.
Jesus with a big hat on.
Jesus.
Somebody said maybe it's a cowboy going like this, or maybe it's a cowboy going like this. What if I tell you it's a cowboy? Someone said, "Hey, does anybody see anything else?" You know, in Taiwan, when you get what are those little balls? In Taiwan, we get those little balls. What are they called? Right, these little things. Right, and then this thing is called a stick. So what is on a stick? Someone said a donut on a stick. Right, a donut on a stick. But then I said, where's the stick? What happened to the stick here? What if I tell you someone said a cowboy is doing something? What is the cowboy doing? Somebody said a cowboy is riding a bicycle. See? You can't see this, right?
Oh.
You can't see this. But yeah, I want to show you, people have different ideas, okay? George, ready? Tell us what you see.
Yes.
English. Maybe it's I think it's
Maybe it's a fan.
yeah, sure. This kind, or like a big fan. Okay, because somebody said it looks, maybe it's this kind of thing. What else? Anybody else? What else is it?
It looks like skirt.
Somebody else said a skirt or a dress, right? A woman's skirt, right there. What else? Like the sunlight, like somebody said, like the Japanese sun, right? Like the Japanese fan, the Japanese sun. What else is it like? It looks like maybe it's
Maybe it's jail.
maybe it's a jail. Oh my God, I never heard that one. I remember one time a student also said, like in the road, they have this thing that you open up. It's like that. A jail. Get me out of here. Anything else? What else do you see? Maybe it's I think it's somebody said maybe it's a wheel. What's a wheel? This is a wheel. A wheel, a wheel, a wheel, a wheel, a wheel, a wheel. So, because I said wheel, that does not mean wheel is the right answer. Because today I will give you some to look at. And you will write what you see. Okay? So I think it's maybe it's a last one. Who wants to try it before I give you your paper? Alice, ready? Alice. Good choice. She needs to speak more in class. Alice, ready? What is it? Good choice. What is it? I see these. I definitely see these right here. Like a snowman whose head fell off. It has a body, and 2 legs or 2 feet, but no head, right? So what else? Anybody else? A potato with a leg. You know that little toy? Pagamo. You guys have that on Pagamo. You can make people like this. Hey, you know there's a toy called Mr. Potato. Have you seen the toy? In America, it's very popular. It's called Mr. Potato. You make a potato. What else? What if I said, somebody said, a person is blowing a very big bubble? And you'll say, what? What's a bubble? What's this? How do you say this in English? Gum. Some people say bubble gum. Sometimes some say chewing gum. Some is not for bubbles, right? Some is just for chewing. Bubble gum. And so somebody told me this is called Taiwanese bubble gum, right? Blow a bubble. So look at, what is she doing? Everybody, what is she doing? She is blowing a bubble. Hey, look at his face. How does he feel? He looks like, wow, that's pretty cool. Right? She is blowing a bubble. So sometimes I showed you some of these are what students said. This is what the artist said. Sometimes the artist will say something. The bubblegum champion. That's wrong. It should say the bubblegum champion is blowing a bubble. Okay? It's called the bubble. It's not a sentence. It's like the bubblegum blowing champion. This is called the champion. George, I know you know the song. We are the champions. That's everybody. Okay. Let's come back to English. Okay, what's this one?
Jane.
Jane? Okay, good. Jane, I will miss your sister, Jane. I will miss your sister when she joins the drums. I will miss her in English club. We will really miss her. What do you see? I think this one is a little bit harder. The real answer that somebody said is a little bit harder. Okay, so what happened to the bird? Where, who, what, where, when, why? Where is the bird? What happened to the bird? Where is the bird? What is the bird doing? Where is the bird? I definitely think this looks like bird feet, right? So what's this? Jane, what do you call this? Sometimes in the paints, people like to put it. It's very cool. What's that called? It's a race of the cheese. Swiss cheese. There's cheese. What's this called in English?
Round.
What if it's a bird in a hole? What is the bird doing in the hole? Oh, he's making a hole? He's building a hole. Oh, he's making a hole? He's building a hole. What if I tell you somebody said it's a bird that's caught by a very strong something. In the hole there is something. Something in the hole is pulling the bird. What do you think it is? One more time, Alice. Yes. Somebody said it's a bird that caught a very strong worm. Remember we said worms. So can you see it now? What is the worm doing? The worm is pulling that down. So this is to show you there is no worm here, but somebody said that was their idea. Okay? So I want you to know that. Last one right here. Wait, oh sorry, this is not the last one. What's this? What is it? Roy, what do you see? What is it? Hey, where's Joyce? Where's Joyce today? I don't. Her birthday? So she doesn't have to come to class on her birthday? Wow, that's a cool family tradition. Wow. What is it? Roy, what is it? Remember, Roy, if you don't know, you say maybe it's I think it's it looks like and. What if I tell you someone said it's a spider? Hold on, right? Anita did the same thing I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Or someone also said an octopus. Okay, hold on. Osan, you guys are junior 3. It's teach a spider. Okay, what is the spider doing? It's a spider. What is the spider doing? Dancing, right? Right? The spider is dancing. Maybe it's like Roy style dancing, like right? He's breaking, right? He's like Roy. Hey, Roy, that was very cool. When Roy was dancing, when his brother came out, started dancing. Wow, that was very cool. That was so cool. It's a spider. Who said dancing? Who said dancing? Mia. Okay. What if I tell you someone said a spider is doing a handstand? You'll say, what? What's a handstand? This is a handstand. That is a handstand. He is doing a handstand. So, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? A spider is doing a handstand. Okay. Who is good at history? Last one before your paper. Who is the best at history in this class? Who is the best at history?
Maybe Tony?
Tony's Tony.
Let's choose another one.
Okay, remember, who else is good at history? Tony, who else is good at history? Who's another one? Give someone else a chance to speak. Somebody else.
History.
Who else is good at history? Who is number 2 or 3? Joyce is not here. Joyce is in Hawenchuan. Where? Ready? Tom. Tell us what you see. Listen. I said history because this one I know what the artist said. You can see anything you want to see. But the artist said something funny for this one. Tom, what do you see? They are French fries. Joyce, somebody else said it's a bag of French fries. It's a bag of a box or a bag of French fries. Okay, so what are these things? They're fingers, right? Okay, now hold on. This is why I asked you history. Shh, don't. He's good at history, so I want to say it. Someone said it's an inside, 就是里面 inside view of say the white cow, whose coat. It's the inside view of someone's coat. So that means you are inside looking at and you see this. Who is it? So that means the person's hand is in their coat. Who is it? He put his hand inside his coat. Somebody said Obama. So that means he stands like this. Jane, one more time. Someone said it's an inside view of Napoleon's coat. He said, teacher, I don't get it. Right here. Inside view of Napoleon's coat. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Good job. I'm going to give you a paper. Everybody take a paper. How much time? How many minutes do we have left? How many minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. You have enough time. 1, 2. Thank you, Michael. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys have the picture. Okay. Ready? I want to have enough time because part 2 is you make that drawing. Part 2, if we run out of time, time's up, then this will be your homework. I think we have enough time, okay? So write your English name and maybe write your Chinese name too, okay? Thanks. Ready? So write your English name, write your Chinese name. So this is, let's call this part 1, 1 to 5, part 2. Okay? Part 1, I will show you a picture. Write what you see. And I will write this, maybe, I don't know if you need this, but I will write, I think it's, and, maybe it's, what else can we say? Ready? Ready? Oh, sorry. Ready? Teacher Michael will help you if you have a question and you want to say it. I will try my best. My Chinese is not very good. But if you need to know something, raise your hand and we will come over and we will show you the word, okay? We'll show you the word so your classmates don't hear it. No talking. It's not a test. So part 1, look at the picture. Write what you see. You guys are junior 3, so you should probably not write only one word. Okay? Draw a doodle is part 2. So don't say what it is. So this is no talking. It's not a test, but no talking. Okay? Don't look at your classmates. Ready for number 1? Okay. Ready? What is it? Write what you see. Take your time. We have some time. Remember, if you don't know how to say it in English, you can ask Michael, you can ask me. We'll start with an easy one. Let me know when you're, everybody finished? Everybody finished? Raise your hand if you're finished. Not finished, raise your hand. Okay. Number 2. What do you see? This is a new one for me. I never used it before. I don't have any answers. I want to see what students say. But I did look online. Someone saw some animals. Next week, we will look at these together. I will put them in the PPT, and we can, with no names, we will look at them. Alice. But maybe sometimes it's some, right? Maybe you got some. Maybe they are. Too fast? Too fast? Number 3. Okay, let's go to number 3. Alice, ready? Number 3. What's this? What's this? This, but what's this? Wow. It's got very long sentences. Very good. It's too fast? Ready for number 4. What is it? Wow, that's a good one too. Somebody else said that. My goodness, I see that. I can see that. Oh my goodness. Right there. Ready? Number 5. What is it? What is it? If you have any questions, raise your hand. I think maybe some students have a word they want to say. Oh, yes. Because I remember, Tony, you said, I want to be a math teacher, so you know that word. I want to be a math teacher. Which one? What word do you want to say? I think, oh, that's the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't think in Taiwan they have that word in the book, so that's why that's a good word. Okay, I want you to have time to finish the last one. So the last one is part 6, draw your own. Please don't draw a picture of people in a park. Try to make something so there are different ways to see it, okay? Like those. Like those. Don't tell me, just draw anything you think, okay? Don't tell me because I want to guess. We want to guess. Next week in class, we will guess. We will talk about them. too much. Okay? Just some lines. Okay? Don't draw Mona Lisa. Too many lines. Too many lines. Too many lines. Like this. That's a perfect one. It can be many different things. Good. Okay. I'll show you. Dora. You're going to keep this? This is part of your drawing. That is a perfect true drawing. Oh, that's a good drawing.
Fish with an eye.
Number 3. Hey, George.
It's ugly.
Yours is very easy. It's always baby metal, baby metal, baby metal. Roy. Is it? No? I'll show you something. Okay, how much time do we have left? Okay. Stuart, do you need to see one more?
It's a long word. I think I heard you say this before in class.
Dora, what is it? What number 5? Oh. Hey, Joy, this kind right here, Joy, this kind right here, B-U-T-T-O-N, you say button, okay. Because many students know this is button, that's called a button too. Button, button. Also called a button. Roy's picture looks like a button. Okay? Pass your papers up, everybody. Pass your papers up. Pass your papers up. Hey, please do not write what it is. Some students wrote what it is. Don't write what it is. If you did, erase it. Okay, please. Pass your papers up. A snake? A snake? A word. Snake. Oh my goodness. Leo did a really good one. So you have no homework. You have no homework. Sherry. What is that? Oh my God, Young's got a really good one. No English name. Who is that? No English name. Who is that? Is that Mike? Can you? Sandy. Is that right, or you had no time? This is her doodle. This is her doodle. Let me take a. Cool. Let's see what it is. Next week we will see what it is. Good. So you'll see it next week. You will see you will see them. You will see them next week. Next week I will show you, and I will not show you the names. Okay. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.